Welcome, 5-Star Team founders and 5-Star Team stars. If you're a founder, you signed up before December 9th, 2014. After that time, after December 9th, you are a 5-Star Team star. That doesn't make you less important. That's just a designation that I've set up here on the 5-Star Team. And by the way, we are creating the largest team on the planet, over 10 million people, and it'll take us a couple of years to get it done, but we're going to get it done, and we got a great start. Now I want to go over this. This is your pre-launch website front, okay? And you want to watch all of these videos on here, okay? And you also want to go through the Q&As up here. Click on it, go through everyone. It'll take you half an hour at the max to go through them so you're educated, find out about the company here, and if you want to contact somebody at the company and have a question beyond the question and answers, the Q&As or the FAQs, whatever you want to call them, come to this page. And on this page, you'll see all the company locations around the world. Folks, this is a major technology company. You got to get that. You got to get that. This is like Samsung, all right? This is like Apple. This is like Microsoft. This is not just any network marketing company. This is big, big business. We're not touching just a few million people like all of network marketing. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just telling you the facts. The facts is we touch billions of people. We're in the biggest markets in the world already. China, India, etc. Now launching in the United States, okay? But anyway, you come down here and you can put in your name. And after your name, please put, comma, 5-Star Team Founder or 5-Star Team Star. And do that when you log into webinars. For instance, let me just put mine in here, how it is, Coach Everts. I'll go like Coach Everts, capital, Coach Everts, comma, and then 5-Star Team Founder, all one word, okay? Or if I was a star, it would be 5-Star Team, excuse me, star, okay? Very simple, because we need to let them know who we are, right? And you want your address with your name here and that in all webinars you go on in the company and in your email signatures and in your social media when you're contacting people, so they get an idea that we mean business, okay? Then you go down here, put your email address in, the subject, you know, what's the issue, what's the problem you need to have answered, and then a brief to the point description of what that is. Articulate that the best way you can and send that, and they will get back with you shortly, okay? But take time to go through your website, folks. Very, very important. I'm just going to go really quickly through the front part of your website. I don't want to, you can do that on your own, but I want to just kind of go through that. Watch this video. Scroll down. Notice that this is where people join, and what you want to do here is click on it. And the reason you want to click on it is to make sure that you are the sponsor, that it autofills on the blue, in the blue box. So after you click on this, your name is in there, just to check it out, okay? And you'll notice you want to watch this. This is on the Space Computer, very cool. And official launch is December 2nd through 6th, 2014 in Dubai. And people are going to have them in their hands the first quarter of 2015. And you want to have a big team in place now. You know, and I stress that all the time because, you know, if I didn't do what I did, I would cost my family $10,000 every day I don't work. And I don't want to cost my family and those I care about $10,000 minimum every day I don't work. And that's what you're doing by not working if you're not working, okay? It's up to you to work or not. I can't make you. But I'm just telling you, you're costing yourself and those you care about thousands of dollars a day by not working. And really understand that. This is something that's moving very fast and it's very big. So as you go down here, you notice that the space, with space, people will see you're online with your office. They email you, get in contact with you, review your schedule, and they can see that, your calendar of events. They know what you're up to. It's all a communication of it's awesome. Attend your video online conferences, webinars, and keep in mind, this can all be done by the space computer. Can you imagine doing, you're in another company maybe, can you imagine doing business around the world, doing presentations around the world in real time, and you could do hundreds of presentations in a few days all around the world. And this is very cool because it consolidates everything into one area in a communication hub. Very awesome in their cloud, space VoIP, you can read about that. over 100 countries, both landlines and mobile phones on any Mac or PC or whatever, or space computer. I mean, it's very cool. Any smartphone, Space Meet, cloud-based, nothing to download like GoToMeeting. You don't have anything to download like you do with Skype or GoToMeeting. It's all cloud-based. It doesn't drag your computer down. 1,000 webinar seats, 32 video conference seats, anywhere in the world. I mean, folks, this is we are with a great company here. Here's a World Phone 4. You can see what it's all about. 100 destinations, mobile included, fastest 4G network in the United States. Includes voice and text, unlimited, folks. Fast phone. It's got an octa-core. I mean, it's got the fastest processor in the world in it. The nice thing about this company, it's not going to sell old technology to us or to our customers. It's going to be the latest and greatest. And this research and development team that they have is awesome. Watch this video too, right? You see it kind of kicks over to the video there if you stay there, okay? Folks, the research and development team, here's another join button, is going to stay ahead of the curve for us. This is the beginning, folks. The first wearable computer. It's like bringing out the first computer, like being Apple. I hope you get that. It's even bigger because this market's growing 5 times faster than the fastest market growing of all time, which was the mobile market. And we're growing 5 times faster already. Okay, already. Please understand that. This is where you download the marketing plan. Marketing plan is very, very simple to understand when you get it. You go into it. The entryway is the binary. Think of a door. What unlocks the binary? You have somebody in your left, unlocks the binary and the profits there for you. You have to have somebody on your left, somebody on your right that buys a master package. And when you download this, you'll see what the master package is. It's a real value, real value. Okay, if you have questions, get back with the person about that who's sharing this with you. But it's a real value. So you're paid. Okay, when somebody an affiliate buys a product or a customer buys a product, you're paid real time, that day in your pocket. You understand? Every day you're paid. And you're paid every week. And you're paid every month. And you're paid every year with a huge bonus. Please understand, this is a big deal, folks. And you paid infinity incomes, and your sponsors engaged in helping you build a larger pay matching checks, and on it goes. And then you start to think, well, if you match the marketing plan up with this technology company, what's that going to mean to you? Well, it's going to mean a lot of money to you and your family, quite simply, in a big, big way. People miss opportunities because they just don't get it. I want you to get it, folks. Please get this. This is a world event. And again, if I took a day off, it would cost my family $10,000 a day. So the question you got to ask yourself, are you willing to throw thousands of dollars out the door every day by not sharing this with people? That's what you have to ask yourself, because that's what's happening. All right? Whether we're in pre-launch or whether we have the products, it doesn't matter. Every day you don't work, it's cost you thousands of dollars. And I am not going to allow that to happen to me and my family and anybody associated with me. But I can't make you work. Only you can make you work. Now, here's where you can go on the social media and all that and check it out, where they're at on there. Okay? All right? This is the video. It's going to be on our website, our 5StarTeam.org. 5StarTeam, 5. You don't have to spell it out, just the letter 5StarTeam, all one word, .org. And that'll be up here the week of November 17th, 2014. And then we'll be upgrading it as we go along and making it better and better and better and better, okay? So you want to go through this, watch all the videos, go through the questions and answers, spend the time to do it, get educated so you run in a great business here. I mean, if you spent $5 million to get into this, what would you be doing? And who would you be hiring to help you? Who would you be sponsoring? Okay, hiring, sponsoring, same type of deal, right? Think about that. Well, let's log in and let's see how this goes. Now, when you log in, please understand this shows my sponsor up here, and in this, I want to go back one. I'm logged in already, okay, and so I need to go to if I went to my page, let me go back here, My World. I want to go up here to My World if I'm logged in already, and I am. So I want to go to My World, okay. And once I'm in My World, I see this. And by the way, when you log in, you'll notice there's a blue box. And your name, go through the process. Just hit log in like a new person would, and make sure your name, your username, is in that blue box. Okay, and then you can of course log in on the box next to it. But if you have a problem, and do not remember your password, just hit reset password and you can go through the process of getting that done. It's real easy to do. So you have all of these different things that you do. And you want to go into your digital office, all right? And that's where what we're talking about here. This shows you all the personals. You can see right now I have 32 personals, and I'm bringing more in all the time, who my sponsor is, etc., and who those folks are. And then you click on organization, right? Just play with this, you'll get the idea. And you have all these people in here, you know, and I got, I don't know, almost 600 people at the time of this is taken. And you click this right down here to calculate. That'll tell you how many people are on your common leg and how many people are on your other leg, okay? So understand that. You have two sides, common meaning common, in common with everybody else. And in order to unlock this strategy, you have to have, I'm going to just walk this through you, you're going to have somebody signed up on your left, somebody signed up on your right, and you're going to have to, excuse me, you're going to have somebody signed up in your common leg, somebody signed up in your personal leg, and then another one signed up in your common leg, and that'll unlock this where you can go back and forth, or you can be on auto and it'll just go back and forth for you, but you can go back and forth and that kind of thing. Then click update, okay? And that kind of thing. But you have everything here that you need to do. Go into your digital office, learn it, learn who your frontline people are, your stock center, go to your profile, upload your documents, your driver's license if you have one, or a passport, or whatever you need, and upload a utility bill or something that proves your residency or wherever you're living, okay? If you don't have, you got something that does that. And if you have a question, again, send me an email at coacheverts@gmail.com or get with your active upline. All right, this is very simple. It talks about this. All you got to do is click on the person. For instance, I'm clicking on Jerry Mackey here, and that brings up what's everybody down here. You just click on it, all right? These are vacant spots. Nobody's brought anybody yet here. And you always want to build, by the way, your business on the outside, left or right. You don't want to build the inner leg. The inner leg is the responsibility of the people you bring in. And on the 5-star team, I got 2 power legs. Why? Because I made that commitment in the beginning for you to do it the right way, to be our leader that does it the right way for you, because I want you to win. That's why I came in here. That's why I got 32 personals. I got more coming, and I'm teaching the same thing to my team, is to make that common leg strong, and so you can focus. And everybody wants to deposit something in the common leg. Okay, you have to. In order to get paid, you have to have at least one. But I encourage everybody, you're serious, please, 3 or more in that common leg. And it kind of goes like this. The first one in your common leg, the second one in your personal, the third one in your common leg, your fourth one in your common leg, and then go back over to your personal, okay? You can start putting them one under the other on the outside. One under the other on the outside, okay? Now, I wanted to go through the process real briefly about signing up, just to show you what that looks like, okay? So I would click this just to make sure that the person coming on board, let me get it going here, coming on board, that I'm filtering as their sponsor. I got to log out here though. Let me hang on just a second. After somebody is, here we go, after somebody is joined, they'll come to an area like this. This is where you log in, your username and your password, okay? Your username is your website, by the way. Mine is Coach Everts, right? My website is coacheverts.worldgn.com. And so that's how yours will be, your username.worldgn.com, okay? And then your password. You forget your password, click here. And I'll send you an email, and you can reset your password. It's really simple to do. A new person would then come over here. You just want to verify it's working. I suggest everybody does that, but the new person signs in here. They're going to sign in on your website. They fill in all this information. Now, it's important to note, I'm going to give you some hints here. After they put the birth date in, the Social Security number wants to be all like this. No dashes, okay? No dashes. Then you click the gender and the city you're from, the state, the country, the phone number. Again, what country is your phone from? And the phone number, you want to have the area code, like mine's 509, and then the phone number. So boom, 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 all together, just like the whatever your phone number is. Area code and phone number, country code, phone number, no dashes, no spaces. Same with zip code, no dashes, no spaces. Okay, no dashes, no spaces. Address, email. Repeat your email to make sure your username, lowercase, right? Lowercase, not uppercase. All lowercase, whatever your username, and it's going to be, and then again, your username and your will be your website, whatever your username, .worldgn.com, right? And your password has to be a password. All you do is click on here, it'll tell you 8 characters long, all right? It has to be a capital letter and at least one number. All right, don't get hung up on Latin characters and all that. Has to be like password, capital P as an example, ASSWORD, and then a 1 on the end, not spelled out, the number 1. Okay, that's how your password has to be. And then over here you confirm your password. And then you go down here. And if you want to know more about it, refund policies and all this stuff, you can go here and read all about that, e-signature. But you click this, and then you hit continue, and then you pay in the payment processing area. Now, I want to talk about the payment processing area. If you have to have a Visa or a Visa card or something like that, it tells you back there, that's in your own country, okay? If you got one in another country and you're signing up in a different country, that won't work. So you have to have the one that's in where your residence is here, okay? Where country are you from, right? That's where your Visa card, as an example, has to be from, okay? If for some reason you don't do that, it won't let you sign up. And some banks, like Chase and other banks, want you as their customer to verify that you're the one doing this transaction. Just know that. It's not kicking or rejecting you out. You just need to get with your bank and tell them you're doing this, okay? Some banks are just real careful. And just like this company is very careful with your personal information, right? That's why they do things the way that they do them here. That's why you're uploading those documents under the area we've already gone through in your back office, is because they want to make sure you are you and not somebody else is using your identity, okay? Very, very important and very high security. And so when they go back here and they log in and they make their payment and it's accepted, then their sponsor, you, will get, if you sponsor them, you're going to get an email from the company that says who they are and they're welcoming them to World Global Network. And I would send them out an email telling them what their website is, their username this and that, username.worldgn.com. Okay, I would let them know that so there's no confusion there. And welcome them. Say, welcome to the team. Welcome to the 5-star team, founder or star, okay? It's all about the team, folks. It really, truly is about the team, all right? And we want a strong voice, so please refer to yourself 5-star team founder or 5-star team star and use that signature that I recommended to you. Now, let's say somebody doesn't have a Visa card or something. Well, they can go down to Walmart or some store that issues prepaid visas. Go in there, take the money, buy a prepaid visa, and use that to sign up with or use that to buy product with. Either way, okay? It all works out and it's all just fine, okay? So we want to make this a Christmas to remember. This is now, at the time of this, and you'll see this after this date, but this is November 14th, and we're just a few days away from the space computer being launched, folks. Just a few days away. And this is going to be the biggest event that's ever put into the hands of people like you and I to really create real wealth in our lives. I mean, something that is absolutely life-changing, that we won't have to be subject to money running us around anymore and telling us what to do. We won't have money. You won't have money as your boss any longer. Money will not dictate to you how to get up in the morning and where to go and what to do and what vacation you can go on and what college you can send your children to and be stressed out about the bills. Okay, you have a way to do that here and you can take care of all those issues in just a matter of months, okay, or sooner. You know, so many people are working their entire life away. Well, our life is our time. We only got so much time, folks, only so much time. Why not do everything you can now to buy back all the time you can to do what you want to do with your life? You're on the best team. You're with the best company. There's no reason not to take action now and get busy and share this with. How do you do it? It's very simple. Join my YouTube channel. I'll put that in with this video. Join my YouTube channel and look at my videos. Use a 10-minute video, which I'll include in the email with this. And then simply ask for their permission to view a video for 10 minutes. How hard is that? Not hard, okay? And then all you got to do is be their friend and call them back up and get their opinion, get their feedback on it. That's all you got to do. And for some odd reason, if they don't want to be making $1 million in a year or two, find out who they know would like to. Pretty simple. Who likes to be on the curve of the next greatest technology event of all time? You know, that's a great question. And that's what I would do. You call them up, be their friend, and ask for a referral. Who do you know? If you're not interested, who do you know? And then you go talk to that person, and let's say they're interested. Then you go back to that person that referred them, and you give them a second chance of getting in. And you give that person to them as their personal, so they have one on that side of their business already. You understand? It's called leveraging, 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 leveraging. Okay? And so do that and keep asking for referrals. Be nice to people. And remember, it's all about them, not about you. We all want what we want. We don't want what everybody else wants, right? We want what we want. And so does everybody else you're talking to. So give them exactly what they want. Why? Because they want it. Ask them what they want and then give them exactly what they want. It's very, very simple. And when you get rid of yourself, when you get yourself out of the picture and be about other people, that's when you're going to make some big money. And if you don't have a lot of money right now in your life or you're struggling, I'm not saying, you know, it's your fault. I'm saying there might be a reason for it, okay? And you really, in this situation right here, with the magnitude of this opportunity, you definitely want to be in the driver's seat, taking action now, and never look back. And don't listen to yourself make excuses, because those are going to be you're going to regret those. Just like I regretted Google, okay? Just like I regretted Google in 2002 and did not buy Google stock and get involved with Google, okay? And I could have, as a financial advisor, right, of all things. So, care about yourself, care about your family, get in here and work this as hard as you do your job. Work for yourself as hard as you do someone else, and see where this takes you. Residual income, ongoing income, gives you freedom, folks. Time freedom. You will continue to get paid when you're in the Bahamas, when you're in Hawaii, when you're in Australia, and I love Australia, when you're in China, wherever you want to go. Whether you just want to spend time with your family, your spouse, your grandchildren, where do you want to go to that graduation to maybe across the world or across the United States, you can go there, right? How about that new car you always wanted, or maybe you see going up and down the street? You want it? This company wants to pay for it for you, for crying out loud. Folks, there is not a better opportunity. So it's time for a self-evaluation if you're not building this, and get busy building it and find out whatever it takes you need to do that. Because I'm dead serious. I'm not blowing any hype at you here. This is your future. I've already made my decision, and so have many, many people watching this. And there's some of you who are watching this that are about to make that decision too. And when you do, and you go to work with a 5-star team, you're going to be amazed. You're absolutely going to be amazed. This is not just another network marketing company. This is a major technology company, and we're going somewhere, and we're going somewhere together. Join us today and change your life, your financial future. Put enough money in your pocket where that isn't going to be an issue for you any longer for the rest of your life, and pass on an inheritance that's meaningful to your children and grandchildren, and do it today. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you. I hope we'll see you at the top, folks, at the very top. Do not let 1 minute go by. Not 1 minute. Share this with everybody you see. But be smart in doing that. Be smart in doing that. Remember, reference something they already know. Does everybody know about Microsoft? How about Apple? How about Samsung? Of course. We use their devices already. Right? So talk in terms of something they can understand. And help introduce this as the same type of thing. Except now they are the ones that are going to benefit. Because now they can market, and they can't get these Wonderful technologies from anywhere but through them. What an incredible home-based business. What an incredible opportunity that's been put into the hands of people just like us, folks. Just like you, just like me. Just like grandma, just like the single moms, single dads, whoever you are. If you join the 5-Star Team and lock arms with us, you will be successful. Thanks again for your time, and I hope to talk to you soon.